Man, what are we going to do? This place is crawling with guards. Okay, man, listen closely. The solution is simple, so make sure you listen, and everything will work out fine. Okay, cool. What is it? Okay, it's simple. First, we utilize the spray can that we no longer need as a distraction through throwing it and making a noise. After wiping it off, of course. Then, we utilize the distraction to sneak in and move past the guards. Next, we lure out one of the guards to our new location and knock them out. What we do then is we take their clothes and look through their stuff. Now, what we are looking for in their stuff is where they went to school for their guard licensing. After we find that, we use the newly gained guard clothes to go and sign up for classes. Then, we do our best and get our guard licenses. Then, we sneakily utilize our criminal database in order to invest and sell specific stocks at mass levels against the market, causing fluctuations that ultimately result in economic troubles for the company that we target. The very company that we are hiding in right now. Now, I haven't mentioned this yet, but this is important. While we are going to guard school, we use the connections there in order to befriend guards currently working here and use that friendship to drug them in a way that makes it seem as if they are constantly sleeping on the job. As such, these guards are likely to be fired when the company suffers economic uncertainty. Still, the company needs security, so there will be openings. As such, we then apply, using our extensive and high credit education and security to nail the interviews. Now, we go to our shifts and act as solid guards for at least a year, likely climbing in influence. If we do well enough and have enough influence, we can ensure that there are little to no outside guards stationed here and that we are trusted. Now here's the big piece. Yeah, now that we are alone, no guards in the middle of the night controlling the cameras, we carefully upload an exploit that causes the cameras to stick, but uploaded from separate networks in a manner that appears to not be at all involved with us, who I should have mentioned earlier, present throughout this entire ordeal as mostly unable when it comes to tech. Now, we have a big bag of drugs that would knock us out instantly that we tie basically so the bag dissolves after about 30 minutes or so, releasing the drugs, but before then, we're completely awake. So the amount of drugs in the system suggests it was enough to knock us out and was ingested at a time before the heist, see? Next, we carefully peruse the building, ensuring we are seen by no one, and acting as guards, as always, if there is anyone. While this is going on, our exploit will also be managing the electronics in the building, to screw with any clocks or watches, somehow, and as such, no witness, if there are any, will be able to check the time. Then, an explosive set already in the building will go off through a timer, where a set of our criminal friends will burst in and shoot anyone going over there, giving us the opportunity to run over there to where the noises are by the last minute, making a diversion to the offices, where we will shatter the glass and sneak in, finally grabbing what we need and leaving to near the entrance, where we will lie down, make some food with the same drug that we had consumed, and wait to wake up later, having our criminal friends take the item off our person and leave some mess throughout the building before leaving. It is a foolproof plan. What do you think? Don't you think this is a bit extreme for $200? Well, it would be, but he owes it to me. He said if he couldn't cross the street in 6 seconds, but it took him 7 seconds. I swear, you believe me, right? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for questioning you. Yeah, let's.
Hey, who are you? Hands up! Hands up!